Oh, would you look at that? I didn't realize you weren't pulling in.
Oh no.
Are you scared? Scared about backing up in the driveway?
Oh, I gotta back up my aunt's driveway, let alone this driveway.
Why? You can't.
Grass is all wet, I can't turn around.
Oh, the grass is wet. Well, hello guys. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, oh, and the sun's right in my eyes. That's what an intro this is, let me tell you. Well, welcome back. I'm trying to put my seatbelt on. Today, we are helping Mr. Ryan again because not only did Ryan sell his car, man, what the? We have to deliver the car. So,
Hey, I shouldn't deliver a car.
am I getting a cut?
Yeah, I guess.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to cut. But anyway, today we are helping Mr. Ryan. Oh yeah, back it in. Tell me that's not a good looking setup though. Nice. Like a glove. Ryan, what do you guys use this trailer for?
Toolbox.
There's no toolboxes in it. You all sold out? Yeah, me and Ryan were just, oh, that'd be nice. Turn some lights on. Too bad they still do not have power here. Remember I was telling you guys about the snowstorm and the branches. There's still people without power, and we're actually supposed to get like another foot of snow coming in. So, Ryan, this is not your Jeep. No, I'm telling the people this is not Ryan's Jeep. But it's a Jeep. Oh man! Don't run her in. And just like that, we have a race car. Today we're going to be continuing to dress up our brand new Freedom Racing Stage 2 engine. If you guys haven't checked them out, we got our new engine for the 05 from Freedom Racing Engines. We are continuing to dress this thing up, get this thing ready to plug back in. So what we're going to be doing today is installing our dual CP3 kit. Already today we have painted up the firewall. It has been getting scratched up from years of just going in and out, stuff like that. So we got that all completely painted up nice, got our master cylinder painted. That's done, ready for maybe one more coat, and then the engine can go back in. So got some more miscellaneous engine parts getting painted here. Got the top pump getting clear coated like I did the last pump. We have Allie in the background dressing up our new flammable cabinet. How's it going, Al? She's actually waiting for me to stop talking so she can make some noise. First thing up on our dual pump installation kit, I know I'm walking around here a lot. We have our new 6-7 rail that we are going to be using. We are going to take the rail pressure sensor out of the back of this. This is where your rail pressure sensor is in your factory 6.7 rail. The reason we're taking the rail pressure sensor actually out of the rail, we're going to be putting it in this block. What is happening, and I'll show you guys a little bit better when we're on the engine, you'll be able to see it. That top pump, the line to feed the rail actually comes right back into this same port. So we then need to move the sensor so we can dual feed the rail. The sensor then goes into that block, but again, I'll explain that once we're there. But I just started off doing this, and we're going to get that tightened in there. Always a good idea to use a vise. You can kind of see how I'm clamping the rail here to really get a nice torque. These things need to be torqued very nicely, very specific, otherwise they end up leaking. So always a good idea. Good thing we got old Harvey here, Harvey the Vice, coming in clutch to help us out get this stuff torqued. One thing I forgot to mention about this whole fuel rail scenario situation with the rail pressure sensor, once you got that out, we might as well go ahead and, while we're at it, install the new fitting that screws right into here. What you want to take note of is that this face surface is what actually seals down in here. It's not the threads, it's not this down here, it's actually the face of this fitting is what actually torques and seals this connection up. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna tighten that back down to, I believe it's like 77 foot-pounds is what the torque spec is. And then this fuel rail is ready to go. The line attaches right to the end of that. One CP3 is gonna feed right in here, and the other one's gonna feed from the factory location. So that is where we're at. Alright, so I've got the rest of the Fleece Dual CP3 kit installed, so I just want to note one quick thing. This is for a 6.7 truck. I believe they are having a 5.9 kit that's coming out relatively soon, I believe, but this is a 6.7 kit. A lot of this stuff is somewhat kind of hybrid, seeing that it's a complete 6.7 engine going in a 5.9 truck. So a lot of these parts are 6.7 based. So this is a 6.7 Dual CP3 kit. We got the wheel on the top pump here just loosely installed, idler, and really nice heavy duty bracket. All the hardware is on, top pump is on. As you can see, we started to put in some of the feed and return fittings, which is going to go to our distribution block, which is not on there yet. I have the top hard line feeding the rail loosely in there just so you guys can kind of see how it's going to look. This is the block that they have you put the rail pressure sensor in. Here's a bracket that is not installed. I do want to get that powder coated, make that last a little bit longer, but we're going to get that done. And I'm waiting on some stainless socket Allen hardware that is long enough to mount the rails. So we're kind of waiting on that. I'm going to get this coated, but this bracket goes there, loosely attaches to the rail pressure block here, and you can kind of see this is the factory rail, this is the hard line. The other thing they give you in your kit is a dual CP3 sensor splitter kit, which is what they usually recommend. With most EFI trucks, you can run that instead of a controller. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, the coolant hose down there, very simple, very easy install. And then obviously this top pump is just belt driven instead of in the gear case like the other one. So that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot on this kit, but a super simple, super nice, easy kit. Other kits will install with a plate right here, kind of move this pump up even higher. This is super low profile, keeps everything nice tucked low. Super, super nice. So what we're gonna end up doing now, seeing that this hardware, I'm missing some stainless hardware, like I said, which is really kind of slowing a couple things down, especially getting the rest of this intake plate bolted on, everything else. So seeing some hardware is kind of holding us up from mounting our distribution block, mounting all that stuff. What we're going to bounce to is I did actually find the appropriate O-ring seal to fit into the side of the block here. That O-ring sits right inside that groove, as you can see, and then our lower coolant hose block plate thingy here, that bolts right to the side here. So we're going to bolt that on and go from there. Well, like I said, just, you know, odds and ends stuff, guys, and it's ready to go back in. It is ready to almost go back in. I was taking a quick look at one thing I do want to do before the engine goes back in here as well. Besides paint all that stuff, which is good to go, is take a look at the wiring here, which we are going to have to do. So these are your cam and crank sensors off of your engine harness here. This other one that got really destroyed is actually for the fan clutch, which we do not use anymore, seeing that we have electric fans. So this I might not even repair. I might actually just continue to get that eliminated, deleted out of the way. We do actually have some nicks on the other sensor harness though. You can see one there. I think there's one on there, and then ever so slightly right there. So we do actually have to do some minor repairs on the engine harness, which I will probably, I'm not really sure if I'm going to solder these, just because these might be in a little bit more of a bendy area. I'm not sure. I haven't really decided solder or just use a non-insulated butt connector and then insulate over top of that. But these two sensors are definitely important. This one, not so much. This one definitely took the brunt of it. I'm going to check through the rest of the harness, but I don't think that was an issue, seeing that these were, this actually still had the sensor slammed out of it. In case you didn't hear me last time, the old engine kind of blew apart right in this area, right where the cam and crank sensor are right here. So that's where it blew apart. That's where we're gonna have to fix up, but other than that, we should be good to go. I am definitely wanting to get this thing in as soon as possible. Even though, let's go check outside. The official weather report of today, actually tonight, is not looking so hot. It's actually, oh, I thought it was supposed to be snowing already. We're actually supposed to get like over a foot of snow, but one quick thing that did actually come in the P.O. box, I'm not sure if it was actually from one of you guys or the actual truckemblemwarehouse.com. Truck Emblem Warehouse is a awesome place. You can kind of see they sent us, or one of you guys sent us, some custom badges. Some SRT6 badges. They have these in black. They have stuff for Duramax and Power Stroke stuff, so definitely if you guys are in the market for some cooler, better, more custom emblems, truckemblemwarehouse.com. They sent us these, so we're gonna find some place to put these, but these are pretty sweet. I don't know, if they have these in black, we might need to pick up some black ones. I don't know. And nothing here really stays chrome for too long, but check them out if you guys haven't already. That's pretty much gonna wrap up this video. I know it was kind of all over the place. We kind of had some things going on throughout the night, but hopefully you guys got something from the dual pump installation kit. Fleece, always with amazing, good products that are well engineered, even down to the nuts, bolts, and hardware of this kit. Super awesome, very high quality stuff as always. Make sure you guys hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe if you have not already. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, if we don't get snowed in, we'll be back at the shop here. We got some other stuff coming. Hopefully we get all that miscellaneous stuff as soon as possible, because that's the only thing that's holding us up to getting this thing back in. I don't know. A couple more days, I'm just going to say we're going to put the engine in anyway, and we're going to have to do all that stuff inside the engine bay, which is possible. It's not a big deal. It can be done, but it's definitely easier and better filmed out in the open. But anyway, we'll see how long my patience holds out. It is getting very soon that we're going to put that thing in. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. See you.